Good morning, everyone. Lori Marie here, mixed media artist in Vallejo, California. Oh, Purgeville here. And I'm having a blast actually making the junk journals out of the things that I am purging. Absolutely having a blast. Some people have contacted me and want me to make a junk journal for them. So I think I have like 3 in a line to make. So I will make them, and I'm trying new bindings, which is really, really fun. I've made a couple of the new bindings, probably videos out of sequence, but that's okay. I'm okay with that, and you are getting some new bird's eye view of me struggling with some new bindings. So the next one's going to be even easier because I figured out a way that works for this girl. So that book's around here someplace. I have no idea where it is. Kind of giggly around here. All right, thanks so much for joining. Little clips on the Underpants Club. You got to see Preston mixing colors in the water, which was exquisite to this girl. So thank you for your support there. And yeah, not much more to say. So I better say, see you on the table. All right, it is time for me to put some dinner on the table. But I want to show you what our project is for today. It's a junk journal. I did do a different binding stitch, which turned out to be very, very fun. I will be doing that again. This is for Kim. Yeah, basic junk journal, a little bit different. I used some files to make it stronger. Purging papers, of course. Put some envelopes in there for some pockets. Tim Holtz paper for the inside, old wallpaper for the outside, and yeah, that's about it. Got a little bit of purging done, got a little bit of creativity done. You guys tell me when you're bored of seeing the junk journals. This is a different binding, which made it interesting for this girl. So something new to try. Okay, good afternoon. Afternoon coffee in hand. This particular book skeleton had an extra page in the back, so I pulled that off and put that in the center to strengthen that spine for us. Now I am putting Mod Podge all over the inside of the book skeleton. The soon-to-be delicious junk journal. For little Miss Kim, I am going to bring in part of my purge, of course, some delicious Tim Holtz paper. Marketing genius, that guy. And we'll let that dry. And I'm going to cover the outside of the book with Mod Podge and get ready to cover that as well. Now I'm bringing in some very fragile vintage wallpaper. And I will put Mod Podge on top of that to strengthen that. You have to look at the color now and then see what the Mod Podge does to that. It's pretty interesting. All right, let's see. And we'll let that dry. The wallpaper is pretty fragile. Break that along the edge of the book. Beautiful. All right, we have been making a few of these junk journals together using the pamphlet or the 3-hole binding. And we are going to try something a little bit different today. So this will be interesting. I'm going to have 3 signatures. So I'm dividing that spine area into 3 very equal sections, I'm sure. Eyeballing it, as we do here in this village. Okay, so each signature, each line needs 6 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 4. And 5. All right, I have the outer ones done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one I want wonky. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, let's have it here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, we're going to do the center hole first and poke the holes with my awl. Now, my spine and my front cover and my inside are still a bit wet with Mod Podge. So it's going through quite easily. We're going to go there. I don't know where it's supposed to be, but we're going to go there. All right. Bring in the first signature I'm going to play with. Clip that into place. Looks good. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Make the hole in the pages. All right, good enough. All right, I have some hemp thread twine in a blunt nose needle. I'm going to start in the center hole on the inside of the book. Inside to the outside. Pull it through. Leave a bit of a tail. Go to the top hole. Go back down to the center hole. To the next hole. And back up. Back to that center hole. I'm going to drive this back through from the inside out. Make a little slip knot thing. Push it back through the hole. Give it a tug and pull that knot through. And then tie it firmly on this side. And our first signature is installed. Good thing it's a junk journal because that was really crooked. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's perfect, right? Look at that. That's fun. All right, I'm going to install the other two using the lines that I have there. And there, using the same technique, poking 5 holes inside. So, tie a knot, pull it through, knot, and done. So I think this is my new favorite binding. Oh, that was way fun. And this is the old wallpaper. I'm going to take my brown StazOn, Timber Brown, which I think is on its way out. Nope, looks pretty juicy. Go along the edges of the book. Grunge that up a little bit. And then I sat in front of the television set with Rob last night. I sat on the couch and I went through with a glue stick and I glued haphazardly onto some of the plain pages. Fun envelope, instant pocket. You know what? I have something I want to put in there. I'm going to stick a little something in that pocket. This was a very fragile note, so I glued it on the back of another note. Same thing with this. It was a plain paper. The back of this, glued a little something. I'm not going to take you through the whole book. Same thing. This is very fragile. Glued it to something else. Same. Map is upside down. Perfect. And then here's the center. So we have 3 of those. This is the center. Here's the center. And here's a center. So the center pieces of the signature have something strong so that the threads or the binding thread twine doesn't rip it. And then I used a folder for the exterior of each signature. So you can see this is 1, this is 2, and that's 3. So it's pretty strong and fun. All right, another junk journal. Thank you so much. This is going to Kim, and Kim can add to it, put a fun image on the front, add goodies to each thing, glue an envelope on a page, creating the pockets. Very fun. All right, your turn. Go create, go play, go have fun.